Alright then, welcome back. We are here again with M&T. The colonization of the Siberian coastline is almost finished. There's two more provinces and then all of the coastline will be colonized. I'll probably go in a little bit deeper into here, but only so far as the Manchuria trade node goes, because the Mongolia one doesn't have a trade company. Additionally, I might actually build an actual trade post inside this province, since it has a river estuary, so why not? Besides, I'm going to need roads if I want anything better than atrocious communication into there. Additionally, these provinces could now use a trade harbor to make sure unrest doesn't get absurd from the... Hmm. I think the autonomy might be a bit broken there. Oh well. Let's go. Just 40 ducats. And it makes the colonies grow a bit faster for a short while. Why not? Okay, yeah, this can definitely afford a renowned university. Again, I'm building up universities in order to make sure my education funding is more efficiently used. While I will have to pay the university's maintenance, I will end up spending less money overall, because at the moment I'm spending about 60 ducats a month on this stuff, and I'm sure the I'm sure the monthly maintenance is less than that in the universities. Heck, even less than half that. Yearly is a different story, but that's because there's 1.5 and 3 for the first two levels yearly in ducats. So you would need 4 of those second level universities to just cost 1 ducat in a month. Just create whatever you like. By this point, I don't care as much, since I've got a lot of provinces of both varieties. There is no privilege. There is nothing stated. Significant relaxation of levy obligations. Let me just accept and see what happens. What? Huh? Yeah, this is what I get for meddling in things that I don't fully understand. Yeah, I wish I didn't do that. Great, this is another subject that I'm going to have to deal with somehow. Quality ideas, yep. One of our barons has been exploring the vast lands overseas, and has spent quite some time with the natives there. In dialogue with a savage Dario, he attempts to contrast the injustice of Christianity. This is obviously an event that's supposed to be for someone in Europe. They're not expecting someone to be this advanced in Asia. The injustice of Christianity with the freedom and justice of the native people. He idealized the view of natural humanity as a vehicle for criticizing European civilization, has led to the expression noble savage. 50 Diplo points. 2,700 ducats, of course. This is a ton of money. Can't build it anywhere. Can't build that anywhere. Ooh. Where was that province? Nurgan. Isn't this in a different subcontinent? Mongolia and Manchuria. Yeah. Is there even any production centers here? Well, they've got cloth here. That's it. Of course, this province may have been recently looted. It barely produces anything. Okay. Let me just use the special trade map mode. Competitive inheritance, delegated rulers, military elite. Yeesh. Alright, let's do that. Okay. Now back to the special map mode. City data, city population, as well as urban production scale. Okay. Now I can see where to best put these manufacturers. Like green is not a good idea. Probably should go for somewhere darker. Good, here. 20 to... Well, this happens to be next, right adjacent to two major production centers. Well, a major and an important production centers. Here, this one should be fine too. Oh yeah, this one actually has... Okay, this one has really good production skill, so I'll do that one as well. Move them from the trade map. I'm not entirely sure why I can't subjugate. Kochi is an autonomous vassal. I think it might actually have to do with the fact that I have a truce. In vassalage under Japan for at least 10 years. Ah. Oops. Alright, am I actually gaining any tech cost reduction from the spy network in Ferraro? Because I've definitely been catching up recently. Okay, not for admin tech. Just for mill tech, which is... seems at least reasonable. I mean, they've got mill tech 44. They have 41, 43, 44, where I have 43, 43, 42. So we actually have about the same, if not the... Okay, so yeah, our total score in technology is the exact same. So the two of us are the most advanced countries in the world. Florence is a little bit behind, so is mine, so... Everyone else is just varying degrees of behind, with Crimea being absolutely terrible since their average tech levels is more or less 30. Yeah. Great, a world famous university. It's everything I wanted and more. Try Dockland. I don't like the world famous university for the simple reason that it's costs a lot more in maintenance. Level 1 and Level 2 for universities cost 1.5 and 3 ducats in yearly maintenance respectively, while the last level, which is world famous, costs 10 per year. Also, it has only 5 regular slots, the other 4 are prestige slots, which tend not to be used by your own citizens, and are more of a way for you to earn, the universities to earn money. Oh, I forgot to send this one over to here. I already have a level 3 natural scientist. But this one's half off, and probably younger, so... Yep. I'd rather take the prestige, thank you very much. Alright, let's there we go. Yeah, these two provinces could use better roads. Might as well use all this newly acquired manpower to get it done. And let's upgrade the road here. Since it is a rather important province producing leather. And while the improved road doesn't make travel any smoother, it does improve urban production, which means more production goods. So more money for everyone, especially me. Rather move towards secularism. Since I prefer the bonuses that that provides over the other ones. Oh, it looks like Tianwan's at war with itself. Now, attack against Joseon in the second Tianwanese Joseon Korean trade war. Oh well, this might actually be the perfect opportunity. Yeah, there's enough supply limit in both provinces for each of the 30k stacks to get there. I want to bring at least, well, I should bring 3 stacks. 2 stacks didn't work last time at all. However, I will only be fighting Korea, and this is after their manpower, well, after their armies will be exhausted by a war. Sure, they're going to have plenty better generals than me, but I'm going to have the advantage of better troop composition because I'm not the AI. I know what works, usually. As well as better technology. I'm gonna do that after. I'm just gonna wait on those until, well, I would like to have other things done first. Specifically the... Okay, also hide in port. Yeah, I would like to wait on that until I'm done with my tech grabbing. That way, as many monarch points as possible, as few monarch points as can manage end up getting used on trying to acquire technology. To be honest, I'd rather not use that many. Should I move to Baijin? Wanabahari and Kongari, so that I don't burn up troops on supply limits. I should also assign generals. This last army here will continue drilling in order to offset the effects of army professionalism decay, and will serve as a guard on the homelands in case something interesting occurs. Of course something interesting might occur. Because knowing me, that's inevitable to happen. So I might as well just plan for it. Yes, the more points I have, the earlier I can grab tech, the less points cost. Up until I hit the point where ahead of time penalty, I might end up starting to take effect. I think I might actually drill them while I'm still waiting. I've already reached Manchuria. So there's no reason to declare war just yet. I want to wait at least a little while. Probably should wait for the month the war ends, that way nothing... That way there will still be provinces that I can siege down. Besides, I don't think countries can take provinces from trade conflict Casus Belli. I could be wrong on that though, so I take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I figured this would happen eventually. Also, why are the local fortifications still here? Huh, it actually now is large enough for me to justify getting more gravity. That's good. Still stockpiling cash like mad. But that's good. Because money in M&T, it rules everything. I probably should build banks in places. Let's check autonomy levels before trying anything. Seems good enough. This province doesn't actually have enough art power for that, however. Probably should get it to have more stuff in it. I'm also going to go ahead and build temples in provinces that don't have them. And that seem to have at least a decent amount of urban infrastructure based upon how much they end up costing. Basically over 100, it's gonna go in there. Wait, it already has a heathen temple. That province. I don't know why it doesn't end up doing anything with it. It's a great natural harbor, so it is a very good idea to build a... I'd rather take the chance for more stability points, honestly. The 5 prestige doesn't really matter that much. And I'm not going to use that. Well, what's it called again? Well, advisor, since I already have a very good one. Very good ones all around. 3 skill and 50% off, so... It's getting me a lot of extra monarch points while I focus on rushing up the tech as much as I can manage. Before it starts getting expensive enough to where I can say, yeah, it's not worth it anymore. First one to Tech 44. I think I was the first one to Tech 43 as well. That seems to have been 5.5 years ago, so I think I'm doing well. In fact, I'll be getting plus 20% production efficiency for, well, about 14, 15 months. I'm gonna go standing army ideas. And I can grab. Well, supposedly I'm going to be able to grab professional army ideas, but I don't have any ideas actually unlocked. I'm still going to be focusing mill points, of course. Even once I say, yeah, that's enough of tech for now. Why not? I've already got the modifier, might as well move further into second tourism. Fish. Amazing. Hooray! Plus 20% trade power. For 6 months. For all the fun I'm making of it, it does showcase that I am, right now, one of the most advanced nations in the world. For sure. Which is definitely an indicator of how well my country is doing. There you are. A royal marriage with you as well in order to improve loyalty. I just need to wait for this war to be over. Standardized uniforms and then war games. Okay, the war seems to be over. Yeah, I don't see any change of hands when it comes to territories, so I would assume everything is gosh golly good. Can't you just directly cross into here, or? I guess the Amur River doesn't allow passage between Baijin and Jiamen. How sad. Something's moving here, but I don't see what it is. Ah. Should repair a bit, I think. Yep, there we go. How do we restrict routing? Because of course I'm going to conquer this stuff. Terribly unbalanced, but you're the best out of all of them, so of course I'm going to pick you. So, is construction done here? No, nope, nope. Okay. Already maxed out the trade harbor here. Can't upgrade the trade harbor because it doesn't have the town hall. Let's rectify that. Ah, I'm fine with bribing someone. Stability is pretty vital, so... Right, let's keep on proceeding into enemy territory. Apparently the one transport is enough to... No, the one light ship is enough to blockade this province. To dev! Fine by me. I want to see exactly where this is going. Uh-huh. Might be able to win that. No, it looks like they're not trying that. A lot of market infrastructure. 15th of December, 22nd of December. Okay. Again, there's no roads. It must be terrain. You know what? No, you're not really needed here. Just move on in and siege down that fort. The more heavily damaged stack can head south to start sieging down the provinces, while the less heavily damaged one can go ahead and chase. Give chase. This will be even more favorable terrain against an army that's been heavily weakened. Why did I suddenly have the imperialism cast a spell again? Don't do Ambion, do Soybean. No, the local fortification got destroyed. Okay. That's not quite what I was expecting, but... Since it appears you're not going to stop there in Anbion, it should be fine to move this stack to here. Okay, I've got this ship stack ready in case it needs reinforcements. Naval battle's a little strange, so... Naval engagement width of 17. Base 16. So there's going to be a lot of their ships that aren't even fighting. You know, just a ton more ships, the more the better. Succumb to my base instincts. You want to swap the two. This one could use... Or no, apparently on the coastline. Yeah. I occupy Soybean, so I get the repair bonus. I have to admit, the repair on controlled coastlines is a very helpful buff. Now, if only weren't behind naval ideas, or maritime ideas, in the base game. Because then it would be actually good. Maritime itself is just terrible, so... you've got good siege, you have good siege, you have just fire pips, don't you? Yeah, you'll be the one taking care of small time siege stuff. Getting this fleet to come in should convince them to leave early. Which gives me more time to prepare. But yeah, I should be stopping soon, so... Another month and I think I'll stop. I probably should check to see what I can do with all my money. This is the most money I've stored up so far. Quite a while. Oh, actually, I think this is the most money I've stored up, period. Because I've been focusing on the war and not on building anything. No, I don't want world famous university. Ooh, these two can get this now. And this province can as well. Interesting. I mean, it's good, right? Yeah. But I probably should avoid anything bigger. Same with this province. It fits, but again, avoid anything bigger. Would not go well. I just need another dev and I can get the Nivk province, well, culture accepted. Anyway, my time is more or less up. I'm not sure what this stack is going to do down here. So that's gonna be something we'll have to maneuver around in the future. Anyway, I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.